that is going on?
Yeah, making sure the Twitch stream is up. Yeah, I got some military ad on there, which I do appreciate. U.S. Army.
Yes.
And it seems that we are live. Yep, we are live. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the second Dalek podcast, featuring my friend Dev Jaw again, who was here on the previous podcast. Go ahead, Dev Jaw. Go ahead and introduce. Oh, there you go.
Spread magical Ebola.
Yeah, it's the magical Ebola. Dude, I missed it when you had that one avatar with the Tide Pods, and you said they were magical Ebola, and they can grant you any wish.
I had to look for Tide Pod object to put it on a. You know what? I'm gonna make a new avatar based on that one.
You gotta make a new avatar of it?
Yeah, yeah. I was lacking on ideas lately because I kept thinking of the Magical War episodes. So I'm like, ooh.
And dude, you, even now we got your phone buzzing, but that shouldn't be a problem. And
Was that my phone or yours?
No, that was yours. I'm not on my phone. I'm on my laptop.
You could hear that?
Yeah, I run everything on the laptop.
Oh shit!
Cause that's my base of operation. My Dalek laptop. And so, question is, what should we talk about today? Well, the first thing, so, Dev, tell me, are you currently in school or anything? Do you currently go to school or anything?
Hello?
Yeah, do you currently go to school or anything? Wait, you do?
You're cutting out.
No, do you currently go to school or anything?
Nope.
Well, we all been to school, right?
Yeah.
If there's one thing I had to hate about school, but even the college I go to right now, it's sometimes the food.
The food was good in the first year, but then the school got cheap. Yeah, I do relate on that.
Yeah, I mean that's the same thing happened for me. Where the food used to be good, but then like over time they ended up changing it and everything. Like I remember back during not high school. I mean back during like elementary school, you used to get like good ass stir fry, fried chicken, homemade green beans, hot pockets, smiley face fries, actual good hot dog buns. But then all of a sudden, like throughout time, they end up like changing and taking out stuff. Like especially during high school and middle school, the one thing I hated was the what was it? Oh yeah, the hot dog buns. The hot dog itself was fine, but the buns, they replaced it with like the scratchy wheat.
The seed ones.
Yes, and honestly, I rather eat sandpaper because actually that's what they actually tasted like. They felt like sandpaper. Yes.
It must be my sandpaper in the back.
Yes, I rather eat sandpaper because that'll be a much better alternative than eating freaking rough ass bread from a hot dog. Well, actually, but then again, I go to college. Wait, did you ever go to college?
Yeah.
Was it like 4-year or community?
4 year.
Oh, 4 years. All right. So there at first. Now, even in college, the food changes. Like like I remember last year they would off. The problem is that they wouldn't really season the meats up. That's the one thing I hated was they never season the meat, or they keep doing like roast beef, ground beef, or something within the same week. Like it's pretty much the same thing over and over again.
Really?
Yes.
Wow, I don't know. I feel bad for you. That was different with me.
So like, really, the only thing I really eat at the cafeteria is at the walk stations. You know, like where you can like get some spatulas, turn up the knob, and like heat up the wok bowl, and like toss up and down some like noodles, some vegetables, some meat. Well, you know what's actually really funny about that?
Wait.
We have an entire section so we have two sides of the wok. One side is the meat section where you're supposed to cook meat in, and the other side is like the vegan option for vegetables. So
That's actually pretty good.
but the problem is there's more vegan options than meat. Like the only meat option you get is just chicken. That's it. Chicken.
That's correct.
Yeah, that's it. Chicken. Like I'd rather just have them cook some some shrimp. Get some get some shrimp out there. I mean, that would be nice. Cause I want to cook me some shrimp.
I don't even remember if it was they serve fish, but shrimp never.
Wait, you don't like shrimp?
No. I mean, I remember them serving like fish, but not shrimp.
I could really go for some
If you want good shrimp, you
Yeah.
gotta eat it. You gotta go to Mexico every day.
Oh yeah, I could definitely go for some shrimp.
Oh, and the meat too. The meat in Mexico is fresh. It's not steroid or injected like in the United States. You will notice the taste. Trust me. Right when you bite that on the meat over there, you're like, where the fuck is meat?
You know what else too?
Mm.
You wanna know what was the worst meat option? You wanna know what was the worst meat I had during school?
Meatloaf?
No, not meatloaf. Even worse. It's even worse. So I remember back around it's during my freshman year of college, and so I was getting me some like fried chicken. Dude, I thought you took out the battery out of that.
I did.
Dude, is your house haunted or something?
Yes.
Wait, your house is haunted.
Some crazy
Dude,
shit
what did you
happened.
do? Did you like get in a Ouija board and like try to summon the magical Ebola spirit, and then you end up letting in some demon, and now your house is haunted?
We live in the desert where there used to be a grave.
Wait. So where your house is right now, there used to be a grave.
Back then, long time ago.
Well, that explains it. So anyhow, back to the meat. So back to So I was getting me some fried chicken, and from the cafeteria waiting station, so where they like cook the daily food and then they just give it out there. So I asked for some fried chicken, and I get my fried chicken. I go to sit down at the table, And then when I bit into the chicken, I noticed it tasted kind of odd. And when I looked inside where I bit in, come to find out there's still blood in the chicken. I was so disgusted. I'm like, how the fuck did they not see this? Like that is like literally a hazard right there. Like someone could bite into like the chicken and end up getting sick from and consuming the blood, which means the chicken was still undercooked.
You could have got chicken eggs.
Oh god, chicken AIDS. Well, then next thing you know, I turned into it. Wait, did I tell him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. I took that shit to the back and went to and asked to see the manager, and I showed them, but all they did was said, oh yeah, we're sorry about that. We'll make sure it's not gonna happen again.
Oh crap.
And so they threw away chicken, and that's why ever since then, I tend to try to avoid eating chicken in my school's cafeteria, even to this day.
Bloody chicken. It would have been different if it was steak, like undercooked steak. Like,
yeah, if it was steak, like I like my steak medium rare.
Yeah.
Wait, how do you like your steak?
Medium rare, or really cooked. Depending.
Wait, really? Wait, really cooked? You mean like well done?
Oh no! I asked for it like sometimes.
I was gonna say, oh, you like it extra crispy?
Depending how I feel, like I want to eat something crunchy today, something crispy.
So if you feel like, oh, you want to eat something really chewy, then you're gonna get medium rare.
You're cutting out.
Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah, because I might tend to cut out some a bit because, you know, this campus network is kind of like shitty at times. Like, it's not bad, but sometimes it tends to get really crappy.
At nighttime, right?
And so like so yeah, I like mine. So you tell me if you're feeling like I'm gonna give me something like very chewy, then you're gonna go for like extra like crispy. No, wait, shit. I mean medium rare.
Yes.
But if you're feeling like I need to get me something get me something extra crispy, like something like like Popeyes. Like Popeye's chicken, how crispy their chicken is. Then you're gonna get something crispy. Actually, speaking of Popeyes, do you remember when back then when KFC used to be like the chicken place people used to go to?
No, yeah.
Yeah, I remember back when I was like young. That was back when I was like a little Dalek. When KFC used to be the prime place to like go to get some chicken, but then over time you got like, you know, KFC, no, not KFC, Popeyes, Bojangles, Church's Chicken.
No, now the KFC in my town looks empty sometimes.
What looks empty?
The KFC.
Yeah, same here. It's because they're not the top quality chicken anymore. Because they're getting like outdone by like Popeyes, Bojangles, and oh yeah, Church's Chicken.
Those two you named last, I don't think they exist here. The Chingo and the other one.
And like, so like, yeah. So Honestly, so I remember back when I was little. I mean, I used to get some popcorn chicken and like what was it? Oh yeah, fruit by the foot, mac and cheese, greens, mashed potatoes and gravy, and what else? Oh yeah, shit. Wait, what was it? Oh yeah, I cannot forget this one. Fruit by the foot roll up that came in every sinking kids meal box.
Now, now they want to give you apples.
Apples?
Like in the Happy Meals and stuff.
Honestly,
We can give the kids apples. Like,
I thought,
they really
damn
want
it, don't McDonald's do that?
Yeah. I think it's funny though. Because I'm like, okay, we're gonna give you a full bag of diabetes, but would you like some healthy apples with that? Oh yeah, that's gonna make a big difference.
I mean, shit. It's better than getting like chicken aids. Like come over to my campus if you want chicken aids.
A bunch of people freaking doing feathers and stuff. What's happening to me? You're experiencing the chicken transformation into the chicken eggs.
Oh my god, the chicken. So basically, chicken aids. It's after you eat blood from a chicken and then boom, turn into a chicken.
Yes.
Honestly, I don't know if that sounds really funny or if that is terrifying.
I think it'd be cool turning into a chicken and then be chasing people with a chicken. You're like a werewolf. We're chicken.
So, jumping from actually we could still be on food right now. So, have you been hearing about like lately the CDC has been recalling back a bunch of like romaine lettuce because of E. coli? What was that?
Wait, what?
Have you been hearing that the CDC has been recalling a bunch of romaine lettuce because of the potential fear of like E. coli?
Nope, I haven't heard of it.
Yes, that's happening. I mean, so that means now we can have number 15, Burger King romaine lettuce.
Here, wait up. I gotta take out the food for a second.
Wait, you wait, are you getting food? I have no idea where they went.
Oh, I'm back.
Oh, you're back?
Oh, yeah, what up? I gotta get something to drink.
Wait, what? Wait, say that again?
I have to get a cup of water.
Oh, you got yourself a cup of water. I was going to say, if you were going out to get some food, I was going to say you better take me with you because I want to get some like some large chicken McNuggets or something. I was gonna say if you were gonna get some food, you better.
No, I'm good.
No. I was gonna say if you were gonna get some food, just take me with you.
Oh.
Dude, don't go on getting food without me. So
I cooked chicken.
I mean,
Came out good.
hey, we're gonna go get some chicken.
Oh no, I cooked it. I came out burnt.
Next thing, so have you been hearing about Well, actually, here's a good one. So, how do you feel about Battlefield 5 now being $30?
What?
It's $30 now.
On PC?
No, for console, from what I heard.
If it was PC, I'd be like, shit.
Yeah, because it's on clearance right now because the Battlefield 5 sales are not going well. And you can guess, and I think you might know the answer why.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's kind of what happens when you call your fans uneducated and tell them to, like, accept it or don't buy it. And then the game itself, I heard it's okay, but it's not on par.
Nope.
And I think we talked about this last stream of the podcast, but we didn't. But right now we're getting new information about how the game is actually doing, and it's not doing well.
I think at least a minute or two to find a match, but the lobbies are well filled.
So wait, the numbers are low when you're trying to find a server?
Nope.
That's the thing. If the numbers are that low, not many people want to play the game because either they lost interest in it or people are not buying the game.
Oh no. The servers are always packed. It took like a minute to find a server.
So it's just kind of hard to find a match, a full match.
No, it's not hard at all.
But it's taking kind of long. Is that what you're saying?
No, it's not long. It just takes like a minute to when you put play.
Mm-hmm.
Like a minute later, it says okay, found image.
So if it takes like a full minute to actually even join the game, is it really having a hard time finding like full servers?
Probably.
But really the point out of all this is that really EA has been really in some deep shit as of late.
I think Bethesda beat them.
And now, apparently now our government is about to look into the loot box cases.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're about to look into loot boxes. That's how bad the loot boxes have gotten. Like, I don't even like. We just talked about on the last podcast. We talked about how we don't like loot boxes because it's pretty much gambling and it's pretty much taking all your money for unnecessary reasons.
Did you keep it?
Wait, say that again?
If
You're
you get trouble with your boxes, they're just gonna take the Fortnite route. I'm gonna be selling battle passes.
oh wait,
Fortnite is?
I mean, honestly, like we said last time, there needs to be, if you want to do boxes or anything, just do a progression system or something.
Mm-hmm. But the companies always need more money.
Yes.
Like some YouTuber said, okay, if it's money you want, just pick up the prices on the games. Sell them for $80, $90. Yes, people are gonna just buy lesser games because they're gonna be more expensive. But if that's what it takes for you to give us a full game without season passes, without loot boxes, do it.
I mean, look at look at Red Dead. Look at Red Dead Redemption 2. They don't have like the loot boxes and like they actually released a full game.
And they're even giving you a battle royale mode and an online multiplayer mode for free.
Yeah, isn't that supposed to be coming out around March?
The multiplayer is out right now, I think.
And thing is for Battlefield 5, I thought they learned their lesson after the what was it? Oh yeah, after Battlefield 1. Because the problem I had with Battlefield 1 was I was one of the people that had the premium pass. The problem I had with it was that I know that you're not supposed to rush like DLCs or anything. No, you're not supposed to do that. But at the same time, you gotta be aware of the player base and how long you gotta keep their attention. Like that was the problem with Battlefield 1, was that they kept making like the DLCs way far out. Like I remember the first Battlefield Battlefield 1 DLC did not come out up until about March, and the game got March of 2017, and the game got released around October 2016. That's a pretty long time to release the first DLC. But no, it gets even worse. Then in the name of the Czar, that one didn't come out from March up until finally September.
I never bought Battlefield DLC.
So yeah, the problem was that we had to wait that long, and like people were losing attention to Battlefield 1 up until that DLC finally came out. But then sometimes the DLCs didn't even have that much content, like nothing big. Like it's usually if there's something that long, you'd expect something big, right? But in the end, we didn't really get much. Like even with the Apocalypse DLC, like the name Apocalypse, you'd expect something huge.
Explosions everywhere.
But we got little to nothing. Like, jeez, we didn't even get like an operations for Apocalypse. Like nothing came about.
Were people getting refunds?
Say again?
Were people getting refunds?
No. It's just that, it's not that. I'm just saying the Apocalypse DLC, it just wasn't that much. It wasn't as big as people thought it was going to be. And then they seem to be doing the same mistake with Battlefield 5. They're putting out different parts of the game for later. And with the state of how Battlefield, like for example, they're saying they want their Battle Royale to come out in March. But with the state of the game, the game is in right now,
That's not gonna help.
Yeah, like with how it's going right now, with like the whole controversy, the bugs from the beta, and how there's still some bugs right now, and even like the game itself doesn't really have the feeling of World War II or anything. And how the devs of the Battlefield franchise handled the controversy by calling their fans uneducated and telling them to accept it or don't buy it. Then that's all those factors coming together is going to hurt the game severely. And by the time the battle royale comes out, there's not gonna be many people wanting to play because the player base is already shrunk down by then. Everything going on? Everything? Wait, say that. Everything good on your end?
Yeah.
All right, go on. What were you about to say?
What?
What were you about to? Wait, did you even hear anything I said?
Yeah. If they're planning, are you planning to say like, oh yeah? Wait, didn't they say the DLC is free though, right?
Say again.
Didn't they say the DLC is free?
Yeah, the DLC is free, but the problem is like remember they intended for Battle Royale to come out during the launch, but they ended up pushing it back up until like March.
Wait, what if? How should I explain this? Wait, but if the DLC is free, that means they might take more time to make it and find ways to get money in it.
Well,
You think?
well, no. The problem is they were intending to say they were going to have all this content by the release, only to just break it down and just say, "Oh, we're going to finish it later." That's honestly not really a good move. And what I didn't like is how they treated the by splitting the different release dates. Like for example, they said, "Oh, the deluxe edition is going to people who purchase the deluxe edition are going to like play the game first." But only for those who got the deluxe edition to get screwed over by them now saying, "Oh, those who have EA access can now play the game like much earlier." Yup, that's what happened. Also, we're gonna have another guest coming onto the show. We're gonna have Comrade Dimitri join us. All right. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. I am experiencing some technical difficulties right here. Hold on. One moment. Please stand by. Wait a second. Wait a minute. Hold on. Um. Hold on. Are we still live? All right, folks. Please stand by. Okay, there we go. There we go. We are now back in session. But let me make sure. We are still good. I just had a little bit of technical difficulties on my side, but we can still go. So, Comrade Dimitri, welcome to the show. How you doing?
I'm doing great, man.
So, right now we're talking about how bad Battlefield 5 is going, and just like how the DLC, like how they're handling how to handle the controversy, and how the bad marketing, and like how the sales are down. And right now we're talking about like how horrible they tried to do like the release dates by doing like 3 different release dates.
I mean, I haven't really researched much about Battlefield, but shit, they fucked up with 5.
So we're talking about so to recap what just happened. Okay, so they intended to release Battlefield 5 in October, but they said, oh, because it's scrunched in between Call of Duty and Red Dead Redemption 2, we're gonna push it back to like November.
Oh yeah.
But either way, they were fucked either way. So we get to November, but here's the thing that they fucked up at. So for the release date, those who paid $80 for like the deluxe 80 or I think 80 or $90 for like the deluxe edition of Battlefield 5, they were said they were going to get to play the game early. Only for them to get screwed over by those who have EA assets to get to play the game about like 15 days earlier. So the people who have say again, go on.
That's kind of fucked up because you're paying all this money for basically nothing.
That's exactly the point. And so like that was like a one of the what the fuck moves that they pulled. And like pretty much it would not have mattered if they released in October or November. They were fucked either way. Because really what I think hurt them the most, because think about it, had they not come out with that controversial reveal trailer, or if they had not respond, or the devs didn't respond the way they did to the criticism, then the game would have probably not been hurt as much as it is being right now.
Well, of course, all you have to do is just make something that's historically accurate. Basically, let it fit to today's agenda with all the feminism and all that equality shit going on, right? And then people are gonna get pissed, saying, "Oh, that's not historically accurate. That's bullshit. Don't do that." And then to respond and say, "If you don't like what we did, you can fuck off somewhere else.
Accept it or don't buy it."
Exactly. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, because the problem also was that before the stream, before the reveal, they did say this was going to be the most authentic and most accurate World War II game to ever come out.
Yeah, accurate.
And most authentic, most immersive, most accurate.
Yeah, watching women with robot arms run around with, assault rifles. Yeah, that's super accurate. And
no, the cricket bat. With the cricket bat.
Oh, yeah.
But the thing is, it would have been okay if they did like some Russian woman, because that did happen.
Well, yeah, there was a couple thousand Russian soldiers. I mean, wasn't really that effective, but yeah.
Like one of the top snipers was a woman, but you know how Russia gained under the flag lately. So actually, that's the thing I noticed throughout the recent World War II games. The Soviet Union has not been represented much.
Damn, you're right.
Like Call of Duty World War II. Like honestly, that should have been called Call of Duty D-Day. Because
that was like the main thing that everybody liked about World War II is the fact that they had that D-Day mission. That's the only thing that made it good.
Yeah, but that was it. Like they didn't like shit. They didn't even do like the Eastern Front or the Pacific or North Africa. Or not even for the British. They didn't do anything for the British in Call of Duty World War II.
they only focused on like Americans and the Nazis. Those are the only two factions they focused on, and also a little bit of a French. But none of the other countries like Russia, you got fucking Italy out here, you got Japan,
And
Brits. It's sad.
yeah, I was like, so what's the point of calling it World War II if you're not going to cover all that? And the thing is, they can do it. They can do it. I mean, look at Call of Duty World at War. I know that was by Treyarch, but still, Call of Duty, they could do it. Activision could do it. They could do it.
It's just they're scared to do it.
So,
They're used to making all these futuristic, Halo-esque, like, space warfare games where, you have jetpacks and wall running and all that gay shit, but then you try to get them to make a World War II game, they're not going to make it right. And that's the problem. Nobody ever does anymore.
and then same thing happens with Battlefield 5 again. Like they didn't even start that. The problem with Battlefield 5, another thing is that I noticed that they said they want to focus on like untold stories, unknown battles, and everything. But the problem I find with that is you can't do too much of unknown battles. You gotta have something like significant too.
Yeah, that's what makes it such a memorable war, is how large scale it was, how great it was. You can't just have all these little tiny ass fights with, women and black Nazis running around killing people.
Freaking black Nazis. That's like even as a person of color myself, I'm like, it's like, yo, dog, my homie Hitler told me to go out and kill these Brits, yo. Like
Yeah.
that's the thing. Like that would not have happened in World War II.
Well, yeah, because the Nazis, they were against any other race but their own. If you were black, if you were Jewish, if you were just against them in any way, or you didn't see fit right in their vision, well then bye bye. You're going to a concentration camp. That's just how it is.
And so and then one of the things that probably pissed me off of what I found out was so the Norwegian campaign for Battlefield 5?
No, I haven't really paid too much attention to 5. That's a shitstorm. I'm staying out of it.
So problem is that even if they try to do like the campaign like Untold Stories, but for the Norwegian campaign, apparently it's the where that they have to destroy the Germans' heavy water or something. And that was supposed to be based on a mission, a real life mission, where they sent some like Norwegian fighters to intercept this German heavy water facility or shipment or something. And so they had to send in like 2 planes. But
Right.
problem was that mission went to shit. And here's the thing. Also, I should remind you, this was the fighters were all Norwegian men. And so 2 of the planes, they got caught in bad weather. One of them crashed into a mountain, killing all the crew. The other crash landed, where some of them got like captured by the Gestapo, but then later they have to figure out like when they found out that some of the remaining fighters that came out alive out of there were still alive. They have to try to do what they gotta do with those people left. And they did manage to like do something about the heavy water thing or whatever. But instead in Battlefield 5, you got a Norwegian mother and daughter out to like destroy the water tank. the heavy water system. So basically, instead of paying homage to those who actually died throughout that operation in World War II, they have to slap that in.
Well, yeah, I have to have a few females in there if it's going to be, a game up to today's standards.
And that's one of the things I don't like, is that wiping out history instead of paying dedication to people who actually were in the who actually served and did those things. They have to like slap in something to fit in today's agenda. Like shit, like they could have done something like a Russian woman sniper. They could have done something based on what was her one name?
Vasily Zaitsev, he was one of the greatest Russian snipers.
Yes.
Like they could have done a whole storyline on a female Russian sniper that killed a lot of people. That would have been a great story. It would have been both a female and a Russian, which nobody has done in a while.
Yeah, her name was Ludmila Pavlichenko.
I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that.
Yeah, I probably fucked that up probably, but yeah, she was one of the Soviet Union's top snipers. Actually, one of the top snipers of all time.
Yeah, 309 kills. They really could have done like a whole storyline on this one person because it's a female. People would have gone crazy over that, but no, it's all about the mother-children bonding. You gotta have a British female sniper with a robotic arm. No.
Yeah, like they could have done that. Like there were so many options of what they could have done. But no. They decided to just do something else, like a whole fantasy or something.
Exactly. Instead of listening to everyone's feedback, like, look, you could have done this, and that would have made everybody happy. And they're like, you don't like our version of Battlefield, and go play COD, and go somewhere else. You don't deserve to play the game if you don't like what we're doing. I think one of the whole reasons that you're allowed to play as a female in Battlefield, I think the creator said like his daughter asked like. So about, oh, can I play as a female? And he didn't want to say, no, you can't play as a female. You can't play as a girl. You can't play as a woman. And he was like, you know what? I don't want to be the one to say that to my daughters. So he's like, okay, now you can play as females.
I mean, at one point, I somewhat could understand like what they were trying to do and what they thought was a good idea, like letting people be able to like customize their own character and everything. Like I get they were trying to do that, but it all just depends on what the time frame and the setting the game is. Like if they wanted to do that, they could have done something like on a Modern War or something, like Modern Warfare, like
Yeah,
today's
but
standard.
people were
They could
people
have.
were tired of that. Those games have been just thrown out, regurgitated plenty of times. Then they just started doing future stuff. People got tired of that.
Yo, you know what I want to see
What was that?
that we don't really see much?
What?
They could do they could have done like a Battlefield, like they should do, you know no one does Vietnam or Korean War that much.
Well, yeah, because America didn't win, so obviously, we can't have that. But the
Like
thing is, America did win. They just broke the treaty. If you look at Rising Storm, they did Vietnam, and they did it hella good. Rising Storm 2 Vietnam, dude, they did it perfect.
one moment. Hey, Delta, are you still there? Oh, they're typing something. But yeah, like either way, oh, they're doing a phone call. All right. So they could have like we don't really see Vietnam or the Korean War that much. Something could have happened out of that one. But then again, problem with the Korean War is that was known as the forgotten war because that's the war people see like, oh, that war happened. Carry on. Like I think Battlefield did a Vietnam one before. They did, but
Oh yeah,
they could
a very
easily.
long time ago. It was one of their first ones. Actually, no, it was Bad Company 2. They did Vietnam.
Oh, we could have seen too. We could have got like another Bad Company.
See, Bad Company, that would have been like Bad Company 3. If they would have dropped that, a lot of people would have bought it. Because they did a good job with that.
But yeah, but hey, if there's one thing we could agree on, at least Battlefield 5 is not stuck in the situation Fallout 76 is in.
And what would that be? Shitty multiplayer?
Oh yeah. I haven't played it, but I've seen the reviews and see like the gameplay of it. I'm just like, Bethesda, what are you doing?
Oh, they fucked up on 76. The PvP is non-existent unless you get the second shot on someone. Because you have to get shot by someone, and then you have to shoot back at them to like do like a duel or whatever. And if you're the one that gets shot first, you're automatically gonna win. Because you do extra damage on that second shot, and it's enough to kill them.
Oof.
They fucked up on that. The whole party system, chances are you're not going to find a person the same level that's doing the same mission with the same kind of gear. No. Everyone just wanders around, does their own thing, and all it is just an endless quest of side missions that you have to do. Base building shit, because you build a base, you're right, it's there, you worked hard on it, you spent an hour on it, but oh no, your power goes off, and you have to log back on. Well, guess what? You have to redo all of that all over again.
So there's no way to save your progress.
Oh no. I mean, the only thing that saves is your loot, your levels, and whatever missions you're on. But if you built a base or whatever, yeah, no, that's not going to save.
That sounds like a load of bullshit.
It is a load of bullshit. They should have. They really could have made this better, made it more fair for people, but no.
So what else? Moving on from gaming. So are there any upcoming movies that are that you're excited about?
I haven't heard of any. Let's see. Fuck, I don't know.
I'm waiting for the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. Cause I'm interested to see what they're gonna do with that.
Actually, I've heard there's gonna be a new Lion King movie that's supposed to be like a live action movie that Disney's making.
Yeah, they are making another they are making a Lion King movie,
and they're also doing a Aladdin live action as well.
Yeah, actually, we can have to go on about my movies and shows right now.
Let's see. Holy shit! There's gonna be a Toy Story 4. What the fuck?
Now, yeah, that one I want to talk about. So I'm a bit iffy on that one because
you can't top number 3. Number 3 was the greatest.
Yeah, like I felt like I'm kind of feeling like I just felt like that Toy Story 3 was just the perfect ending for the Toy Story franchise.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was gonna be it.
Well, it looks like they want more money.
Yeah. Yeah, from the looks of it looks like they do need more money. Money.
John Wick Chapter 3 is coming out, apparently.
Is it gonna be the Fortnite edition?
Fortnite edition.
John Wick does the Orange Justice. Featuring Orange Justice shirt, kid.
16th of May, 2019. So that's gonna be in a while.
But yeah, I felt like but we'll see how it goes.
I wouldn't get my hopes up too much, but I have faith. Wait, Avengers 4, hello?
Oh yeah. How did we forget about that? How could we forget Avengers 4? Hey, do you remember the
Oh yeah.
the
They
snack?
all got wiped. I don't know how.
Now
Like I was thinking after Infinity War, he wiped everyone. Everyone just turned into Dorito dust, you know.
Dorito dust.
That was their way of killing off the series, being like, yep, this is the end of Avengers because people are talking about it. But nope, this is going to be Avengers 4. I guess it's the final fight with Thanos or whatever.
Dude, did you not know there's gonna be a second part?
No?
Yeah, there was. It's been talked about many times, even before the thing was coming out, even before Infinity War came out.
Damn.
So that's the thing I'm wondering, like, how are they gonna bring back everyone?
Oh shit! They're bringing back what's that blue or the silver dude from Iron Man? Was it War Machine?
Yeah, War Machine.
He's gonna be there. Ant-Man's gonna be there, and 4 other people I can't remember the names of.
Yeah, like I get the feeling that the newer Avengers are gonna be there to stay because obviously there's gonna be another Black Panther, another Spider-Man, and then we got Captain Marvel coming out. And there's gonna be something to do with the new Avengers, but as for like the other Avengers like Captain America, Thor, Iron Man, and a few others, they're probably gonna die. And it's also because their contracts are ending.
Yeah, I think this is just their last push to make as much money as they can before everything just ends up dying.
Hey there, Dev Joel, welcome back. Well, I feel like the Marvel is still gonna do well with the current with the newer Avengers.
Hello.
Welcome back, Dev Joel. We're talking about Avengers 4.
It is my passenger.
Wait, Bus Changer as the new Avenger?
I think he said voice changer.
Oh, voice changer? Oh. I still hear. Actually, can you speak again?
Hello.
I don't think the voice changer is on, like the high pitched version.
It is?
No, it's not. But yeah, I think but if there's one cinematic universe that I think is like that is like really needs some work. There you go. If there's one cinematic universe I think is really needs some work, it's on the DC one.
I guess, yeah. I don't pay too much attention to DC.
Actually, I don't even really pay attention. Wait, what? Oh. So yeah, I don't really pay attention.
Sorry.
Aquaman? Did you say Aquaman?
Yes.
Blub blub blub. I'm gonna talk to fish. I talk to fish. That's my super ability. Like, why can't they just have Captain Dalek? I mean, look at me. I could be a good superhero. Oh wait, no, I wouldn't, because I would just kill everyone.
Good. A movie about killing everyone.
So like, yeah, I don't really pay attention much to like the DC ones because the problem I see with DC is that I see them as trying to like rush to try to catch up to Marvel, and they're like way too serious.
They playing too hard into the game?
Hmm?
They playing too hard into the game?
Yeah. if had DC just took in their time, like with how Marvel did, then I think they would have a good chance of going up against Marvel. But at this point, it's not likely.
Yeah, the only thing coming out this year is Aquaman, and then 2020 they're making a new Wonder Woman movie. It's so dumb.
Her name is Martha. Why'd you say that name? How to get two superheroes to stop fighting? To say Martha.
Oh, it's gonna have Gal Gadot in it. Oh boy, because she did a good job.
Yeah, I gotta say Wonder Woman was probably. Wait, what?
Oh, I think they should not make no more DC movies except for Aquaman, just to like finish it.
They're gonna milk. They're gonna try to make more, trying to milk it out. They're probably gonna make more.
If they do, they should. You know what? Nah, they should just put the money on making more of the Justice Leagues with the little guys. What's this?
The Teen Titans.
Young Justice. Young Justice. Yeah, that too.
Oh my! I am not excited for Teen Titans. I am not excited for the Titan movie.
Oh yeah, they're making a Teen Titans.
No, not the Titan movie. The cartoon one.
Talking about Young Justice.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the cartoon Teen Titans.
Oh, you mean
That they
Teen
had a Cartoon
Titans
Network.
Go? Their fucking movie.
No, not that one.
We're talking
The
about,
original.
we're talking about the original.
A fucking joke.
Yeah.
And now we got. I want to talk about cartoons now. So I'm just like. So I'm just. That's what they need to do. They need to do another Teen Titans, like the original one.
I think they talked about bringing it back. They're supposed to bring it
They
back.
hinted it in the movie of Teen Titans Go.
The one show I'm sorry that's gonna actually finish off with Star Wars: The Clone Wars. They're finally gonna do a season 7 to actually finish it off.
Oh hell yeah! I used to watch that shit a long time ago.
That was one of my favorite shows. But I hated it when they ended it off when Disney got the rights to Star Wars, because at the time Star Wars: The Clone Wars was on Cartoon Network.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm glad they're actually gonna take the time to actually finish it off. And then what else? Oh yeah. And also sad news for on the podcast, but did you hear that the creator of SpongeBob died?
Yeah, I heard that.
Honestly, I liked SpongeBob like from the beginning of it up until like after the movie.
Which one? They made like 3.
On the first SpongeBob movie.
So yeah, just the SpongeBob SquarePants movie.
Yeah, it was after that one. That's when things started going south for SpongeBob. Like that's when it started like change, because during that time, the original creator who just died, he decided to leave SpongeBob for like a while, and it just let Nickelodeon handle it.
No, they're going to kill it.
But he came back. Well, he came back for like a little bit. Actually, not too long ago, but he doesn't have much as a bigger part as he did before. He didn't have much a big part as he did before. But yeah, I didn't like what they've been doing with the show, and that's why I stopped watching, honestly.
Yeah.
And honestly, and actually, if we're gonna be honest here, SpongeBob SquarePants is basically Nickelodeon's life support.
Oh yeah, that's the only thing keeping them alive.
Yeah,
That's the only reason people are watching Nickelodeon's because SpongeBob.
that's it.
Like, name one other fucking cartoon Nickelodeon shows. You can't.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I can't, because here's the thing. When it comes to Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network has been lately whooping Nickelodeon's ass.
They've been coming out with a lot of new like shows.
And good shows. Good shows too that actually brings people attention. Like we got there was Adventure Time, Amazing World of Gumball.
That's right. Every time had a finale. I forgot about that.
Then there's Steven Universe. Then We Bear Bears. Then there was Regular Show.
The Regular Show was a fucking great cartoon. I don't know why they had to end it.
And then they're now going to be soon coming out with Infinity Train.
The hell?
Yeah, you probably not heard of it, but there was a pilot episode for the show, and people ended up liking it so much they wanted a cartoon out of it. And finally, around like this month, no, not this month, I mean this year, they showed a teaser trailer at Comic-Con, and now they're going to get the show around 2019.
It's cursed.
Oh, it was made by the same person that made Regular Show. Huh, that's cool.
So yeah, that's a show that has potential.
Something that was supposed to come out this year during the summer was people were saying the return of Gravity Falls. They were supposed to start making more episodes this summer, and now people are saying next summer.
Yeah, like that's the difference between Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon. Cartoon Network.
Gravity Falls was
Disney. That was Disney.
XD. Yeah.
Yeah, but even so, yeah, I heard that was a good show. Another favorite of mine on Disney Channel was Phineas and Ferb. That was one of my other favorites.
That was a really good show.
But yeah, but it just seems like as of late, Cartoon Network is dominating the cartoon sector.
Mm-hmm.
Because they keep coming out with good shows. Like I remember back then, Cartoon Network was not doing too well back then. Like when they tried to do like reality shows and stuff.
But Cartoon Network?
Yeah. Like what was that show called? That one shitty show.
Total Drama Island? Dude, that shit.
No. You probably don't remember this one, and if you don't, good on you because it's shit. Do you remember Out of Jimmy's Head?
Oh, hell no, I don't remember that.
Good. That was probably one of Cartoon Network's biggest embarrassments to come out. Because that show was just flat out awful. Like, it was so bad that they had to, like, cancel it.
It'll look shit. I'm like...
But yeah, like, when you hear about the new shows, it's often coming from Cartoon Network. Nickelodeon, they got nothing. And really, that's because they've been putting too much faith in SpongeBob SquarePants instead of the other shows that they had that people liked, like Fairly Odd Parents, Jimmy Neutron, and then some of the older shows like that was there before, like Rocko's Modern Life, Invader Zim, Rocket Power, Rugrats. Oh, and we cannot. Wait, did I say Invader Zim yet?
No.
Invader Zim was my favorite show.
That was a good show.
Yeah, but the reason they stopped was it wasn't for the demo, that it wasn't aimed for like the demographic they were expecting. But I heard that they're going to do like a TV movie episode soon, but that's the thing. I don't know when it's coming out. They haven't said much about it. Like there's teaser trailers and everything out, but we have no idea when that's coming out. They either say sometime in 2018, but I think around 2019 is when they're actually going to do it. But what I think could help Nickelodeon is that they start by like trying to like release good shows. Like for example, like Invader Zim, for example. If they could
All
bring
the
that back. Because I don't know if you know, but Invader Zim was actually not finished. They had an entire season 2 planned out.
I actually heard talk about. Yeah.
But that ended up not happening because the show got canceled right after they did the Christmas special. But I think if they like do like they don't need to just do the movie. They need to try to do the entire season, the second season, kind of like what Disney is doing. I like what Disney is doing with Star Wars: The Clone Wars, and that's a smart move to try to finish off season 7. If Nickelodeon could do the same thing, then that's proper. But they don't need to do it on a streaming site. They need to do it on the show, on the channel itself. That could probably help them.
It seems like Disney's doing their own little Star Wars cartoon now.
Oh fuck! Is that Star Wars Resistance? Oh no!
Mm-hmm.
Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, see,
First
no.
episode date October 7th, 2018. Oh shit.
And here's the thing: nobody likes that show.
No.
Like I heard, Star Wars Rebels did kind of good.
They're already on episode 11?
What, Star Wars Rebels or Resistance?
Resistance.
I don't know because I've been not following that shit because I don't want to watch that.
I'm looking at this right now. Yeah, they're already up on 11, December 9th. Fuck.
And actually, speaking of shows, wait, have you ever watched Doctor Who?
Yeah.
Wait, have you been watching Series 11?
No, I only watched a few episodes of Doctor Who. All the ones that I was told to watch, anyways.
Honestly, so far, season 11, I mean, we only got 2 episodes left, but honestly, it doesn't feel like much has happened. Like, it feels like it's missing, like it's dumbed down. Like they don't have, it's just not as exciting as it was before. And the problem is, like Jodie Whittaker, like she's not bad. Like she has potential, but remember, most of the things that happens behind the scene depends on what the writers want. And so far, the writers, I just think that they need to do a bit better. Like I understand, but I'm gonna give it a second chance when the second season comes out for Series 11. That for the new Doctor, that is, because from what I understand, these are a new set of writers because we had already a bunch of them, including Stephen Moffat, leave after Series 10. So I'm like, okay, this is only their first rodeo. Let's see what they do second season, the second time around, and see if they do better. But if not, then I'm not sure what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, how many doctors were there? Like 13?
13.
Yeah. Fuck, man. It's honestly kind of hard to keep up with all these new shows, new movies coming out because there's just so many of them. It's hard to separate the good ones from the shit ones.
Honestly, I'm just taking a good ass time with me. I'm just taking a good ass time just selecting shows. Like right now, I'm just watching like different animes, TV shows that I can like watch on my own time.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to find a new anime to watch. I can't.
Honestly, that's why honestly, I think that's one of the reasons why stuff like Netflix, like streaming services like Netflix, Crunchyroll, Amazon Prime Video, it's just like online show stuff like that is dominating like television because you can just you have access to like many different shows, and new ones come out frequently, and you can like take in your own time to actually like pick one and watch an episode without having to like depend on like getting on at the right time for television.
Exactly.
Like right now I'm watching Man in the High Castle. But and then like even with like animes, even though we have like stuff like Dragon Ball Super or like My Hero Academia, I love that show.
I wouldn't call Dragon Ball Super like an anime, because it's more of a cartoon series now, because every episode seems to feel the same.
Yeah.
It's just a bunch of fight scenes that go on for the entire episode with like little.
This planet is going to explode in 5 minutes. 19 episodes later.
Exactly.
That's true.
I'm also just waiting for My Hero Academia season 4.
I haven't watched any My Hero Academia, and I feel like I'm missing out because I hear it's a really good anime.
Good.
It's good. It's good. I won't spoil. We won't try to spoil it, but let's just say it breaks a lot of typical cliches.
Well, it's always good, fresh shit. That's
Like you know how with typical animes or TV shows, the main character always wins and such most of the time.
oh yeah.
That's the thing in the show. It's not always about the main character. Everyone else, we like the show has a bunch of different variety of characters, except the one guy, the purple grape dude.
No one likes him.
No one likes him. But we have there's like a different variety of characters, and each of them gets a spotlight.
Yeah.
Like it's not only about one character, but it focuses on other characters too. And here's the thing: not all of them always wins. Each of them has their own defeats.
Oh yeah, they focus on two different sides. They focus on the heroes and they focus on the villains, and each of their separate little characters, and they do a great job of doing it.
Yes, even the villains get a spotlight.
That's always good, because usually it's just like, oh, hero anime about heroes. Oh, they're always gonna win. Like, they're just gonna. Doesn't seem to be the case.
And then another one, and then another. But while I was but at the same time, while I was watching My Hero Academia, I was also watching Little Witch Academia by Trigger. You ever seen that?
No.
What about you, Def Job? Have you seen that?
Which one?
Little Witch Academia?
Nope.
Really, pretty good show. But that was a pretty good show. I'm wondering if they should. I'm debating if they either should do like a season 2 or not. Who knows? But the first show I started watching, one of the first animes I started watching when I got Netflix was Kill la Kill.
Oh, I used to watch a lot of Attack on Titan. That shit.
Don't lose your way. Okay, you see, I have not watched Attack on Titan yet. Because I have this thing where I don't want to watch certain shows that are like everyone pretty much knows like too much.
Like, I used to watch it back in the beginning days of Attack on Titan, where the show was actually fresh and good, but now it's just all over the place. I don't know what the hell has happened.
Like, that's why I don't want to watch Naruto. It's all over the place.
Oh yeah, Naruto is all over the place. It's like fucking Dragon Ball. There's so many episodes, it's hard to keep up.
It's way too many to keep up.
Fucking One Piece, 1,000 episodes. Like, what the fuck?
Wait, One Piece got 1,000 episodes? What the fuck?
1,076.
Oh, how the hell? It's like, hey, it's like someone comes up to you, hey, watch One Piece, and then you go on and you find out, oh shit, 1,000 episodes to catch up? Nope. Okay, bye.
Too many.
too many to count.
You ever heard of Darling in the Franxx?
Yes, I heard that was good.
It is pretty good, but people are basically calling it Evangelion.
I never heard that comparison once yet.
I know people that would compare it, but this anime, it lasted shorter than I expected. I expected a much
Yeah.
longer runtime.
That's what I thought too.
Only 24 episodes, and it's honestly kind of sad.
I know, you know, you want to know what one anime? I don't know if I want to call it an anime, but you want to know what one anime that I like, but maybe go what the fuck, but I liked at the same time?
What?
Panty and Stocking.
Boku no Pico.
That's in it.
Wait, what's the fuck? Wait, what did you just say? What did you just say?
Nothing. No.
Oh no!
It's
Well,
fine.
let's not go in there. But have you ever watched Panty and Stocking?
No.
Oh my fucking god!
Sounds lit though.
It is lit. Like the show is. It's basically make it when you watch it, you're gonna be questioning like, is this actually an anime? Because it doesn't look like your typical anime. It looks like something. The animation it looks like something that's made over here in the U.S. or something. But that's the point. The show makes fun of Western cartoons.
Wait, what's it called? I'm gonna look it up.
Like they even made a few references to some of the cartoons over here, like South Park, Ren and Stimpy at one point. But Dev Talk, did you just say SAO?
That one was doing good until the very end. It was kind of slow.
Sword Art Online was alright.
Yeah, like that's the thing I hear about Sword Art Online. Like I heard that the first season was good to alright, but then the second season was like shit.
And then the third one was with the Gun Girl. It was good.
Yeah.
Another
Literally
the new
Fortnite.
one. The new one is good because it's in a video game, but that video game it's like not a video game. Like he literally gets hurt and he could die.
Yeah, that's what I heard. That's what I know. That's what I know about Sword Art Online. That something happens with the game, like some VR, and then
Oh no! I mean like the game, he knows he's inside a virtual world.
yeah, I
But
know.
he like you bleed, like he literally bleeds, like he gets stabbed and his cuts have to get healed with like magic or normally.
Yeah, that's what I heard about the thing. Like you get your consciousness and everything gets into the game, but then something happens. You can feel everything, and then if you die in the game, you actually die in real life.
That sounds like a lit game, but like it's honestly kind of spooky.
Honestly, it sounds like. But aren't we already playing a game like that?
Like imagine if VRchat was the same way.
Oh my god,
You
no!
could feel everything. You could see everything. It feels like you're actually surrounded by little anime women.
I hate it. To be honest, I wouldn't be happy. I wouldn't be happy stuck in VRchat.
That would be great.
Oh no!
No.
That would be bliss.
Stuck in VRchat?
Stuck in VR chat.
That'd be heaven.
Oh my gosh! If
it's fun, but
I would be
anime titties for everyone.
But then I'd be stuck as a Dalek with the voice changer still
I'll be
on.
stuck as a
I'd be stuck as a
Miku.
fucking Red Army soldier. Let's go.
Wait, aren't you in that?
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Weren't you the one in that Natsuki one?
Natsuki one.
Or was that
Question mark. It was Monica, I think it was. We met a long time, like
I
a long
think
time
you were
ago.
in I remember Natsuki's cookie factory.
The fuck?
Wait, what?
I don't think that wasn't me. I don't think that was me.
Wait, who was it?
I don't know.
I'm trying to remember who that was. Like, I thought it was you, but then I'm like thinking, like, wait, track back. Like, I'm
I
not
met
sure.
you when you were Daddy Freedom.
Yes, I remember I used to do that voice.
Yeah.
Devstar, do you remember when I was Daddy Freedom?
I remember you were Frieza. I'm that. I met you at Frieza.
Yeah, I'm wondering. Wait. Do you remember Pippi?
Yeah, Pip. I remember him, yeah.
I have not seen him actually in a long time, but
Oh yeah, he's
Right.
been dealing with like work and shit.
I remember when me and Pippi got married on VRchat. Wait, remember the hood wedding?
Oh yeah.
Wait a minute, who did the who? Was that you that did the hood wedding?
The hood
Hood wedding.
that might have either been me or that might have been Zenpai, I'm not sure.
But you remember that, right?
Yeah, I remember the hood wedding.
Oh man, all those good times back during the old days of VRchat, like from January all the way up to like
Back
June.
when everything, when like, you know, the "Do you know the way" meme was like still fresh, was still running around.
Yes.
And then now it's just everything's old, everyone's just yelling at each other, everyone's just toxic, everyone's cancer.
And
It's
like I remember there was during
Everyone's super lewd.
that was always been a thing.
part. Oh yeah, that's the fun part. That's why.
And that's the funny thing about being
Yes,
lewd.
yes,
Like
fun lewd.
if you're a Dalek, you are very likely to get looted. Because of like
Yeah,
the plunger.
You could stroke the plunger on your, yeah. Or you can run around as like an actual nude model. That shit's fun until you get banned.
I just get away with it.
I don't.
I remember back then back during what was it? Back during from January to June, during that phase, I remember back then there were like on 3 factions that were known. There was the Uganda Knuckles.
Yep.
Then there was the Lolly Army.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was Kana Gang.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Kana Gang was like a huge ass group.
Yeah, that used to be huge up until about like I think some people within it decided to go too far with like hacking. And then
Oh yeah, they started using like crash guns and making DDoS threats and actually trying to hack.
and then the devs got involved, and like even the person who ran the Kana Gang has some issues with the like VR pill because he made some diss track against them or something.
Diss track.
Yeah, and I remember when that happened, all that combined pretty much ended the Kana Gang.
I don't know what happened to the Lolly Army. I think I still see a few of them running around here and there.
Hey, yeah, Kana Gang got shut down by devs.
Oh, yeah.
Because I remember from what I heard, they started like the devs like went around and if they saw someone in like a Kana Gang skin or anything, they just gave them like a ban or something. Because they thought the group was a hacker group.
And then people were also talking about this like group of Asians from like 4chan, like talking about like hacking this VRchat or whatever. Like they all go in and steal people's avatars and shit.
Yeah, I remember hearing about that when that was a huge thing, like people stealing avatars.
Well, yeah, well, apparently that was all just a hoax. That was just people trying to start controversy and all that shit. But people were making worlds that whenever you would click on the world to go in, they would actually like copy your files and shit so that they can steal your avatars or steal whatever you have.
And then what else? But yeah, that's all from what I've heard. Yeah, as for Lowly Army, I don't really see them as much anymore.
Yeah, there's like a few. That's it.
And then we obviously know what happened to Uganda Knuckles. We know what happened to them.
Oh yeah, no, they're dead. They're gone. Well, dead, quote
They've
unquote.
been exterminated.
They've been game ended.
And then what else? And I remember, but nowadays, dear fucking God, did you really post a Knuckles emote?
Oh shit!
Yeah.
But
You
nowadays,
know the women put that.
nowadays, how you describe it, Dimitri, that's how kind of VRchat is nowadays.
Cancer, people yelling at each other, people putting like swastikas on as many things as they can to try to piss people off.
And then the recent problem I've been having with VRchat, I think Deftall even seen this too. And Dimitri, I don't know when was the last time you've been on VRchat, but as of late, VRchat's been dealing with this like disconnecting shit.
I've heard of that. I've actually seen memes people made. Hold on, let me find one sec. Because people are talking about it, how like literally like 15 minutes after they said, "Oh, there's no more connection issues," they're like, "Oh, hold on, we have connection issues."
Yeah, like that's what's happening. Like I tried to join the game. I go in, 15 minutes later, dude, you have been disconnected. And I keep getting that up until I join like a private world or like a friend plus with a friend or something. But even so, it still happens.
Yeah, I haven't played since the 5th of October or the 13th of October, so I don't know what's happened in between then.
So hey, Delta, have you been getting that issue too?
Like little pop-up signs.
Yes, like disconnecting.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. They pop up and they reload the map.
but like last night last night there was a glitch where people were spawning in the VRchat home world along with everyone else. And we were all just like, what the fuck you doing in my house? Who the fuck are you? Who are you? What are you doing in my house?
You use my toilet, you son of a bitch. Clean it.
Yeah, we made a joke out of like, who are you? What are you doing in my house?
You climbing in your windows, snatching your people up.
Hide your kids, hide your wife.
Not the Ebola cola.
Ebola cola. Like,
Cool.
Yeah.
like nowadays, with so many Ugandan knuckles, some people try to like improve it, like instead of like doing like, do you know the way?
Oh my god.
They actually try to make it something like new out of it.
Oh yeah, they're trying to revive, like, because the whole like point of Knuckles being Ugandan, that's kind of funny, like running around doing the voice and shit, like that's fun. But the whole like, do you know the way shtick, like that shit's getting old, like, because you see a little red Knuckles run up to you, do you know the way? Show me the way. Show me the queen. It gets old really fast.
Show me the queen. You do not show me the queen. Show me the king.
Show me the king. You know, that's a good question. Where the fuck is the king?
Oh yeah.
I know.
I remember. Oh god, I remember. One of the creepiest models was the Ugandan Knuckles. Was the Ugandan Knuckles with the that had the body of Lukoa from Dragon Maid.
I remember that.
Well, Deft, have you ever seen Dragon Maid?
Yeah.
I haven't watched it, but I'm planning on watching it with a certain girl in my like.
It's good.
She's special
That's
to me. So we had a fun time.
But yeah, that's a good show. Like everyone knows even if you haven't watched it, you obviously know what who the characters are. Like we obviously know what Akana
Oh
is.
yeah, we know Kana, Lukoa, all that
Toru.
shit. Toru.
Actually, out of the entire cast of Dragon Maid, the only ones I really see the most is either Kana or Lukoa.
Oh yeah, the one with the lolly that's very illegal, or the one with the big tits.
Both.
Exactly. But you know, everyone wants to loot the little girl more than the one that looks like they're meant to be looted.
And that's when the FBI comes to their door.
Funny thing is, where I live, lolicon is actually legal.
Wait, what?
What?
Yeah. The state I live in, lolicon is legal.
Oh, great! Now whoever watches the stream and who's in that are gonna move to your state. Wait, they won't know where it is.
Exactly. So as long as I don't say Florida out loud, they won't.
Oh fuck!
Oh my goodness.
Well, now everyone's gonna go to Florida. But I mean,
Everyone's already coming here during the winter, anyways, so it's not going to change anything.
well, great. Now I didn't now the FBI knows where they can do their sting operations.
Sting operations.
Why don't you have a seat over there?
Chris Hansen, Dateline NBC.
What about Dalek? No, Dalek. They on NBC would be worse because you get exterminated on the spot. Right when you walk
I
through
swear,
the door.
the woman that stroked my plunger, I swear she was over 18.
No.
What?
Wait, I got this. I just came here to have a good time and saw her cookies. I thought the girl that was stroking my plunger was 18. I swear.
How do you even arrest a Dalek? How does that work?
You cannot arrest me. Exterminate.
You just take like handcuffs and put one on the plunger and put one on the space dildo.
Oh, bugger. I'm going to jail. Oh my god. Imagine if the prisoners get a Dalek as their cellmate.
Oh yeah, no, they're gonna get fucked in the ass. Or
Excuse me?
Like, don't try to solve. Dalek is coming.
Yeah, don't drop the soap or else the Daleks are gonna come and exterminate your ass.
Yes.
I guess they never miss, huh?
We never Actually, speaking of games, I remember actually this is gonna be a mix of stories and games. Like so October, I know October's past, we're in the Christmas phase, but we're gonna start talking about creepy shit. Like
All right.
for example, Slendy. We all remember Slendy, Slender Man.
Yeah, they made a movie on him. Yeah.
I didn't see the movie.
Shit.
Me neither.
Like I remember, but here's the thing. I remember when Slenderman was just a creepypasta, like before the game.
Yeah, people are. It was like, oh, you'd take a picture and you'll see this tall, like lanky, white dude just in the background wearing a tuxedo, touching little kids. Now, where I live, that's kind of normal, so no one would really.
Oh god.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Wait, did you just say a big tall white guy?
Yeah, he's white, and
Uh-oh. They're gonna say Slenderman has white privilege.
he has white privilege. Well, his tentacles are black, so technically he's biracial.
Oh.
Ooh, okay, that makes sense. So he's safe. So like what else? Oh yeah, Slender. So yeah, I remember when he was a thing before like the game came out. But when it was only after the game, that's when everyone knew about him.
Mm-hmm.
But he's not my favorite. My favorite guy is the Rake.
Creepypastas. Your favorite creepypasta is the Rake?
Yeah.
Oh man, it's pretty spooky.
Yeah, honestly, honestly when it comes to creepypastas, that's what I enjoy doing. I just enjoy just sitting down at my near my PS4, pull out the controller, play a game, and just listen to creepypastas while I play the game.
Oh yeah. I
Actually,
think one of the creepypastas that all the females would choose would be Jeff because he's so dreamy, he's so hot.
he's so dreamy, so hot.
He shove his knife up my ass.
What the fuck?
Thank god.
Taking it to the next level. Anything's a dildo if you're brave enough.
Oh my god.
It'll only hurt for a little bit.
And then what else? There actually, speaking of weird shit, like so so we all been on Reddit. So we all used Reddit before, right?
Yeah, I've used Reddit before.
Like once, twice, I think.
Like, do you know like r/nice guys, r/neckbeard stories and shit?
Yeah. That shit's
No,
fun.
Oh my god, the neckbeards. The one thing that I remember that they were fantasizing over back in the day when it was like a huge thing was on My Little Pony.
I mean, that's their little area.
Yeah, like if there's one thing about neckbeards, the one thing they're most likely going to like is My Little Pony.
Mm-hmm. And anime.
Yeah, but when it comes to like My Little Pony, like the problem I had with them was like, sure, you can like your show, but Jesus Christ, don't try to shove it in people's faces, like trying to force them to watch it.
watch My Little Pony! Look at the colorful stuff!
Dude, you sound like a minion.
He does.
Banana!
Oh, guys, I still remember before we get back to the top of My Little Pony and fucking neckbeards, there's that one creepy minion with a full human body.
What?
What?
Hold on. I don't see it, but oh. I found it.
Apparently, there was a Fallout 76 player that roleplayed as Preston Garvey, telling players that settlements needed their help. And he actually got a article based on him.
Gotta find a settlement. Gotta find a settlement that needs our help.
It was actually on PC Gamer, so they actually made it up there. It's kind of funny.
But the one thing, but even so, like with the My Little Pony, it was still kind of a bit creepy.
Well, I mean, especially since you have people that will take 3D models of them, draw dicks on them, and then have them start banging each other.
Oh, actually, I think that's even weirder than that people want to like fap the horses and shit.
Well, yeah. Who doesn't
They
fap
fap
to
to
horses every now and then?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Kidding.
Disgusting.
But hey, don't forget the most important thing about the neckbeards is what was it? Milady.
Oh, my lady. Tips fedora. Hold on, I have a fedora. I can go grab it.
Wait, you got
Summer
fedora?
lady.
I have a fedora, yeah. I also
Wait.
have a Yushanka.
Wait,
I'm actually wearing a full tracksuit right now. I can go grab the fedora.
wait. The tracksuit, is it Adidas?
Mm-hmm.
And you got the Yushanka on?
No, not right now. It's like it's on top of my PC.
So is your whole tracksuit Adidas?
Yeah,
Do you have
I like
vodka?
what you do.
I am not of legal age to buy nor drink alcohol.
Well, once you get to that level,
Personality.
Oh yeah, once I reach 21, I'm buying vodka and I'm gonna have a bottle on me at all times.
so you basically your little Cheeky Breeky?
Yes, I'm Cheeky Breeky Jr.
Cheeky Breeky Jr. Hey. So oh yeah, and neckbeards, they often wear like the trench coat. The trench coat.
The trench coat, the fedora, they'll have like a little like katana.
Katana. Nippon steel.
You know that like kind of like fat kid that like chops water bottles in half with his like katana and shit. There's like some little
What the hell?
I don't know what his name was. He's a YouTuber, but he chops a whole lot of water bottles, water jugs with a katana, and he looks like he is a neckbeard.
I have the power of God and anime on my side.
I have the power of God and Fortnite on my side.
Can't beat Fortnite. No.
Well, I don't have God because I'm an atheist, and I play Fortnite, but I don't like it all that much.
I don't play it either. Like I tried it, but like I just can't get into it. I'm not a competitive person like that.
Let's see, what's his name? This. This is the funniest shit to watch because he's just some neckbeard with a katana,
Oh,
chopping water bottles in half.
does he have the power of anime on his side? I'm guessing.
He looks like he has the power of 10 stained body pillows on his side.
Wait. Say that again.
Looks like he has the power of 10 stained body pillows on his side.
Stain. Oh God. Oh no. Actually, speaking of,
I like
actually, do you know that there's a body pill of? Wait a minute. Have you seen Monster Musume?
Yeah, that's a good one.
There's a body pill of Mia like that's actually like 30 feet. I think 30 foot long or something.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Christmas.
Mia, snake chick. Yeah, she's kind of hot.
I mean, can't lie to it. Yeah, you're not wrong there.
Like Rachnera, I mean, she's a spider and all, and spiders are fucking creepy. But like, damn, she's got curves.
That's what I find funny nowadays. Is that we're always talking about like certain things that are like hot. Like, let me pull up let me pull up the picture. I'm
Let me
not
pull
gonna
up some
post it on
hentai
here.
real quick for
Research.
reference.
For research.
Yeah, research. Yes, research.
Sexy recharge.
Okay, let me see. Well, where's the goddamn picture? I'm trying to find it. Like, okay, I think I might. All right, so come on, wait. Okay, so here are the list of things that the anime community has looted so far. There's
Literally everything.
okay, so we already have cat
Even
girls.
tissue.
Wait, what?
They even do tissue, coffee cups, even their fingernails. That's how extremely
Wait, is that a thing? Is that a thing?
Rule 34 states that if it exists, there's porn of it.
So let's see. We looted cats, and they come and turn to cat girls. We looted gun girls.
Yeah.
Then we looted horses, then we get
girls
horse
front
girls.
line. Yeah.
Then we have ships, Kantai collection.
Yep.
Then we got dragons, Dragon Maid.
Yep.
Then we got rocks. I don't know which anime was that one. Like shiny rocks.
Fred Flintstone.
Fred Flintstone.
He gets me rock hard, you know what I'm saying?
And then we looted then we got demons, the devil that turned into Satania from Gabriel Dropout.
Okay, yeah, no, Satania, she's great.
Then we got Planet Earth, we got Earth Chan.
Mm-hmm.
Then we got robots with 2B, right?
2B new, yeah.
No, not only 2B. Does anyone remember Chobits?
No.
That was like an old anime. Like that was okay. So basically, actually, let me finish this list off before I actually even go into that. And then last but not least,
Dinosaurs.
I heard about that one. One. Was it my girlfriend is a T-Rex or something?
No, 02. The red haired bitch from Darling in the Franxx. She's a dinosaur.
Yes. Death Jaw.
I must leave podcast. I could finish.
Dino AIDS.
Dino AIDS.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's literally what it is.
So, Deft, are you about to go?
Yes, I have to finish.
All right, all right, Deft. Thank you for joining the podcast. We'll see
yeah.
you later on the next podcast if you're able to show up. That is.
Yes. Let me know, and I'll let you know. Yes.
But before you go, there's one more thing I forgot to tell you. We also looted, and very recently, cells.
Cells.
Yes, cells in the human body. Yep,
What?
cells at work.
Are we here? Am I hearing you correctly? Are you?
Yes,
I can
I am
understand what you're
correct.
What the fuck?
We
Hold on, no.
Oh no. I'm talking about the people in the podcast. King, wait.
But yeah, cells at work. That's what it's called.
Cells that work?
Cells at work. But yeah, Deft, I'll talk
Cells
to you
at work.
later.
Oh yes, I've seen the anime.
Oh, you
Okay,
playing with me? It
let's go.
actually exists. What the fuck?
Yes, that exists.
Okay. Goodbye.
See you later,
Bye.
Deft. Thank you for joining the podcast.
Oh, there's a body
Yeah,
pillow.
welcome, Ahuda.
Wait. Which bipolar of what?
A red blood cell.
Oh yeah, the red blood cell. But yeah, basically, no, Matt. Basically, we can just accept the fact that whatever the anime community touches is going to turn into efforts. It's going to turn animized and then looted.
Oh yeah. As soon as something becomes anime, then that's when hentai starts being drawn.
I mean,
Because it
yeah,
gives people
that's the
ideas.
thing.
Like Tokyo Ghoul. It's an anime about these people that look like actual people, but in reality they're basically cannibals. Well, quote unquote. And then people are going to start looting them, even though that they're literally going to devour your body within the next 5 minutes.
I mean, what's
Why not?
next?
Why not? Fuck it, you know. Like, if I'm gonna die, I want to die. You know, getting laid. I mean, that's.
And what else has been looted? Oh wait, I cannot forget this one. Shit. What is it? Oh yeah, we cannot forget video game consoles.
Oh yeah.
Hyperdimension Neptunia.
Yep.
Yep, game consoles. I mean, well, okay, let's see what hasn't been done. Okay, so all right, so far we had Tank, we got Ship Girls, Tank Girls. There's a game about that already.
Oh yeah. I have it. Fucking Panzer medals, isn't it?
And you know what's? I heard that apparently the girls they weigh the same as the actual tanks.
And Panzer, yeah, they're supposed to.
Wait a second. If you're talking about getting laid by a tank, and they weigh the same,
Dude, if they like get on top of you, you're gone. It's over.
death by snoo snoo.
Damn.
Death by snoo snoo.
They call their tits Amorex, I believe.
Wait, really?
I believe so. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And apparently they call your what's your thing, your barrel.
They call you very you know what?
Yeah.
Well, I gotta say, very descriptive for them. Well played.
Pretty great. I have like most of the CG unlocked.
Let me guess. You can marry the tank girls like you can in Contact. You can marry your ship.
Actually, if you like each ending, whatever you'll get laid by a tank, it's gonna end up you getting court ordered for desertion because you're supposed to go to like an actual tank like military academy to learn how to drive a tank. not a school for tank girls.
Wait.
So
That's in the game?
yeah, well, the game starts out like, okay, you're a guy, and he explains like, all right, well, this should be my first day of Tank Academy. So he believes he's going to a school where he will learn about tanks and how to drive them, how to shoot them, whatever.
Yeah.
But it ends up he goes to a school for tank girls, like 4 girls who happen to be tanks. And he just kind of fits in and just plays along with whatever happens.
I'm in a school club room full of cute tank girls.
That would be kind of nice, actually.
It's Doki
A
Doki.
school, like, look, a school full of only girls where the only dudes are the teachers. Actually, scratch that. The only dude is one teacher.
Uh-oh.
So, like, if you think about it, right?
Uh-oh.
You have all these girls to yourself.
Uh-oh.
So that's like, I'm doing the okay hand. You can't see it, but I'm.
So you just go to a school and there's 4 tank girls.
Technically, the school is full of tank girls, all from different countries.
So basically, so if you try to romance one of them, is that possible?
Oh yeah.
And what happens if you do?
You can go down a path and whatever. The one you romance the most is the one you get to bang at the end.
Wait, really?
Mm-hmm.
So wait, there's a scene where you just bang a tank girl.
They don't show it. They just show a CG of the tank girl, and then there's a patch that lets you see the scene, but without clothing on.
Oh, gotcha. So like,
But they don't actually show you doing it with a tank. Because actually, in Japan, there is a law against fornicating with military machinery. I'm dead serious. They have a law that prevents people from like sticking their dick in like a gas tank of a car.
Oh my god.
I'm dead serious. You can look at I'm.
That's like in my state, it's illegal to do anal.
For real?
Yes.
What the fuck? But yet, in my state, you can masturbate to pictures of little girls.
So
it's perfectly fine.
Oh, I love your sarcasm.
Sarcasm.
What? Oh dear.
What? I mean, you can't really blame me. The age of consent in Japan is 13.
I mean, shit. I mean, that's where it comes from. So they're like, if it's okay in Japan, then
like going by the term lolly, it doesn't really. It's not bound by age. It's just it means literally a little girl. So they can be a legal lolly, which would be 18 and up, but they would still look like a small girl, like under 5 feet.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like that term just gets through. It's just hard to like throw.
Well, yeah, because you say lolly, people instantly think like, oh, 9-year-old girl, 10-year-old girl.
Yeah, like I had to do
just like smaller women with flat chests. You know what's wrong with that?
I mean, yeah, that's the thing. Like, if you're like into like girls are happen to just be short enough legal age, but they just happen to be short. Like, what was her name? Like Natsuki from
she's 18. Wait, what?
So yeah, like that's fine. But if it's under the age of the consent, then yeah, you got.
That's when it gets illegal.
Yep, you gotta go say hi to Chris Hansen.
But yeah, no, Natsuki, she's 18, but people still call her a lolly because she's small, she's flat, she acts like a child.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, no, she's 18, and apparently Sayori is 17.
Wait, I thought she was 18.
Nah, she's 17, my guy.
Wait, did that get retconned?
No, Sayori, she's 17.
Wait, did that get retconned? Let me look that up.
Oh no, she's 18. She's 18.
Like I remember with what was it, Overwatch? Diva. She's 19, She's 19, but I remember originally they were going to make her 16. That's what I heard.
Jesus.
But they were going to have her originally 16.
I think they're all 18, all 4 of them.
Yeah, all 4 of them.
Yeah, they're all 18. So I like how for Monaco it's age 18, born September 22nd. So they actually give you the birth date. Nani?
Nani? So like so apparently there's a thing that goes around that apparently Diva was supposed to be 16, but apparently the devs knew that she was gonna be looted, so they just changed the age to 19.
Yeah, that's a smart play because I mean people freaked out about Widowmaker's ass.
No, it was Tracers. It was
Oh,
Tracers.
it was Tracers, the lesbian.
Yes.
So they were freaking out. People are freaking about how a lesbian's ass was huge.
It was the pose. And people got pissed about it.
The one where she's like, her ass is facing the camera and she's like looking over her shoulder.
Yes.
It's, yeah, seems like. They have a body pillow of Tracer. I'm glad that showed up when I googled her name. Thanks.
Honestly, Wednesday never a body pillow or anything.
Fair enough. Actually, I'm curious. Hold up. Let's see, what if I just Google... fuck. Give me a name of, like, an anime character or something.
Let's see. What's a good one? One that does not get talked about. Oh, who needs love the most? Rem.
Oh, Rem?
AKA Rejection Squad.
Dude, Ram is better. I'm telling you.
Ram
is better. 10 times better. Yeah. Yeah, Rem has body pillows. I think Ram actually gets talked about less than Rem.
Oh yeah, she gets talked about less.
Yeah, because I typed in Rem in Google once and it said, "Oh, did you mean Rem?" And I'm just sitting here like scratching my head, like, "What the fuck, Google?" But I Google Rem, a bunch of the anime that the chick comes up, right? I type in Ram and I'm just getting pictures of trucks and computer parts.
So, you know what I'm wondering though?
What?
Why hasn't Plane Girls show up yet? Where are the Plane Girls?
What do you mean?
Like World War II planes.
Actually, that game about the tank girls, they actually do mention Plane Girls in the game.
But we don't see them.
Yeah, the main character says something like, "Oh, the Plane Girls, like they killed my grandfather or something, or they were in like a fight or something." I don't know.
Wait. So wait. Were the Plane Girls the same age as them? But they beat up
If
their
they were,
grandpa?
I want to know their numbers and their addresses.
But I know I'm thinking about. So wait, if they were like the same, if they were the same age as the Tank Girls, does that mean that Tank Girl's grandfather got beat up by a bunch of little girls?
Oh no, the main characters.
Wait, the main character's grandfather got beat up by a bunch of anime Plane Girls?
Got killed. Yeah. Yeah, that's
I can
pathetic.
imagine a scenario like that.
Just some like old dude runs into battle and they just see a bunch of like little anime chicks running around like with their arms out, acting like they're planes. And then they all whip out like 45s and just start shooting the guy.
Wait, what's that game called? Is it called what was the game called? Panzer Battles.
Panzer, yeah, it's like $10 on Steam, and I decided, you know what, let's pay for it. I played 5 hours of it, and I do not regret a single minute.
Speaking of dating sims, I know another game that's supposed to come out is wait a minute, have you played Honey Pop?
Yeah, of course I have.
There's another one coming.
Oh boy.
like an actual sequel. Honeycam is actually not canon.
Honeycam is trash. I've played 9 hours of Honey Pop, and I last played it on March 20th.
I got a
So,
challenge for you.
I haven't played it in a long ass minute. What's up?
Play Honey Pop during November.
It's actually currently the 29th of November, so it's literally like 2 more days. Or maybe 1 more day. I don't know how long November
probably
is.
maybe during the next one you can do that.
That's a whole year from now. Plus next month is Destroy Dick December.
Yep.
So I mean, I've already failed November like plenty of times.
I'm looking up all of Panzer Man. So yeah, there's gonna be another Honey Pop.
Yay.
So yeah, I'm like, so yeah, for me, I actually never played a dating sim, I'll be honest. Doki Yo Club.
Would that count as a dating sim though?
I have somewhat, but at the same time, no.
A good dating sim, quote unquote, would be Nekopara. That game's great.
Cat girls, man, dude, you can't beat cat girls.
Exactly, you can't beat cat girls. They're the best.
Out of all things holy, cat girls take the cake.
Exactly, like they act like cats, but they're still little girls. Well, not really little. I mean, it depends. Again, age varies, but you know, they act honestly, like cats, but they're still people. So it's like,
honestly, I'm just like, that's the thing. I'm wondering, like, how does that even work?
What, cat girls?
So yeah, apparently in the game they're a result of genetic engineering.
Fun fact: Japan was actually working on trying to make cat girls a real thing.
Wait, really?
Like that? Like, yeah.
Send me that.
Trying to find this shit.
And so, like, and so, like, yeah, so yeah, you can't beat the cat girls. You can't.
You really can't. Let's see here. Okay, apparently it wasn't Japan itself, but it was some guy basically trying to make a thing where it would sponsor genetic engineered research to create cat girls in the 21st century. Every dollar spent on this is a dollar not spent on genetically engineered cat girls for domestic ownership, blah, blah, blah.
Wait.
They're basically saying that whenever money you spend on whatever else isn't going to making cat girls a real thing.
Send that link?
It's a Know Your Meme article, so expect a lot of AIDS. But this was back in 2012, 2013. But then on January 1st, 2018, they started making, like, people saying them.
Oh, so let me see. Let me see. Oh, so I don't think people would even try to even go for like trying to like make cat girls. Because think about back in if it was like back in like the 18th century or something. And
I mean,
they're thinking about like we're gonna make great scientific discoveries. We're gonna have flying cars and we're gonna have new technology, stuff to have that cures all diseases and everything, but nah, today we're just our concern is making cat girls.
dude, I mean, what's better, having cure for diseases or cat girls? The answer's clear.
I mean
I think
like
that's probably gonna.
yeah, like knowing how
I mean,
the internet works, we know what's gonna win.
there's like this. Let's see. How do you? I don't know what it's called, but it's like It was like a fucking god damn it. It was like a shirt or like a big like bra and panties that you can wear that are like in the shape of like a cat's face. I've seen it several times, but it's like a bra you can buy that like the middle part is cut out to look like a
Oh
cat.
yeah, I've seen that one.
Yeah, you could just buy one of those, buy a fake tail and buy some fake ears, put them on your girlfriend, and then just tell her to go wild.
Oh dear. Oh no.
That's all you need, really.
Well, that must be neotastic or something.
Oh hell yeah, you know it is.
And so yeah, like that if there's one thing for sure. Wait a minute. What's remember that time when during the time when there was the Ukraine and Russia incident? Not the one that just happened, but back then during 2014, and there was this one blonde Russian or you there was this one I think Russian woman that popped up on the news. It was the blonde one. Do you know what I'm talking about?
The Crimean.
Yes, the Crimean.
Oh, what's her name? Fucking Natalia.
Natalia, yeah, Natalia. Yeah, and when she appeared on screen, everyone just fell in love with her due to how hot she was.
Dude, she is attractive as hell.
And then everyone just started making memes out of her, like drawing anime fan art of her.
As soon as you said that, I actually found an image. Like, she's mad attractive, like, for being.
Yeah, like if I was a that was actually one of the first times to see like when someone starts making like an anime
On
like
a real person.
on a real out of a real person instead of like an object. Oh god.
Exactly, like my pee hard. Like, what the fuck?
Like like I seriously like I never thought I see the day where they would make or some people with the internet would make a meme out of a real person.
Like, they would.
Didn't she react out of that?
Like, real people aren't good enough. We have to draw them as an anime for them to be even better.
Like, didn't she have a reaction towards that?
I do not know, but I'm sure she probably did.
I'm pretty sure she knows. Like, imagine like you're just sitting in your office, just doing your work, and just like, and then someone walks in and is like, "Hey, did you know people on the internet are making like an anime meme out of you?"
I think that someone made a hentai out of her.
Probably.
Let me quick Google. Oh, fuck yeah, they did.
Like that.
Most of it is foot fetish. That's great. Yeah, no, that's fine.
Why not foot lettuce? Number 15.
That shit's mad dead. Like that's
romaine lettuce.
A romaine lettuce.
Number 15. Romaine foot lettuce.
I mean, what's wrong with foot lettuce, anyways? Like,
have you ever seen that meme? Chills.
I'm just saying, like, why is it still a thing?
It's because of the way he speaks. That's why.
Here, hold up.
Number.
I'm about to send you something in DMs. Just make sure this shit don't come up on stream.
No, it's not. It's not going to.
Oh, alright. But that shit, that's fucking, that's, That shit,
Yep, someone made a meme out. Yep, someone had to. Like, I just imagine if someone was walking into the office and they're like, yeah, they're making anime memes and hentai out of you.
Shadbase did one.
Oh no, we
Yeah,
cannot forget, dude. We cannot forget that dude. But
Shad-
yeah, like
he does like a lot of like weird fetish drawings, like ass fetishes, like eating ass or like foot fetish. I don't know if he's like actually he finds that attractive or if he's just doing it for the
he's
meme.
just doing it for like the money or something. But yeah, like just imagine one day you're just like, just imagine just someone going up to you and telling you like, hey, they're making memes out of you.
They're making hentai out of an anime version of you.
I don't know how I react. I'll be like,
And just like, why me out of all people?
Why me out of all people? And then,
right.
What was there else? There was an anime of,
Here you go. Here's.
I don't think there's anything else.
Here's something that's pretty great.
So yeah, I think it's about to hit 12 o'clock, and I think I might end the podcast there.
Yeah, it's getting late. I'm kind of tired. I've been up since like 5 a.m.
But yeah, thank you for joining the podcast, and thank you everyone for like listening in on the podcast, listening to like talking about like stuff, especially the weird stuff on the internet.
Dumb shit, yeah.
Thank you for joining the podcast, and tune in for next episode for like the next guest, different guest, same guest, who knows? It is a mystery. Thank you and have a nice night. And remember, stay calm and don't get exterminated.